Hello everybody, this is Dan from Team Coward, and welcome to The Raven. Starting from Chapter 1. I don't remember what kind. I think this is a mystery game? I don't really know, but we're playing it. Some objects have to look at more than once to learn all their secrets. Hopefully you guys can hear my voice. When I was testing it, it seemed kind of quiet. I don't know if that's the music or... I'm making noise. That's a stopwatch. The loading screen is paused with one dot. No, now there's two. Oh, there we go, the music again. I thought I turned you down, music. Turn it down to like 30%. Fuck. I know where you're spelling the Raven. I'm aware of what you're doing. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, okay. You fooled me again. Game. It's a pimp. Am I wrong again? Are we gonna sub? Nordic Games. The Adventure Company. Good God, did you really go down to 30%? Or you just don't care during cutscenes? Fuck. I'm breathless with anticipation!
Rude, Miss Pendry.
Turn of the Raven.
The Raven's heir. Soon
I
as
got
one
his
of
heir
them
right
take
here.
another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold?
Bit of blatant stupidity if you ask me. I have
Harold?
British accent. What? What in the bot?
Harold, you hear me?
Suddenly
This
it's
is
a
no
horror
time for
game.
fun and games.
Oh look, it's the thing that's about to get stolen. So am I the thief here, or am I trying to catch the thief? Oh shit!
Calm down, I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper, what are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guy back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Calling it. Ginger is a
Good.
thief.
Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate, we'll be heroes. All right, now we just have to.
what?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Halt! Stop! You're under arrest!
Suck it, bitches! I really thought the ginger guy was going to turn out to be the thief. That would be a great twist. I guess it wouldn't do to give it away all at once. I suppose we're not the thief then. I guess I'll just play thief if I want to play thief. Man, that's actually really gorgeous looking. It's probably neat, man. Just had to get my own chips. 3D graphics! Oh. People who worked on the 3D graphics are not just stating that they have them. Is that a bit that's a bit of twitching you got there. That was the glitch. I do like that they're doing the credits this way. Instead of being just obnoxious, like 5 hours long, whatever, on a black screen at the end. This is far more interesting. I don't mind reading these credits, but it's a little bit at a time, and we got stuff happening. The Orient Express. Oh god! Can we not be on the Orient Express? Is that Agatha Christie? Just taking a ride on her train? Thank God we're only dealing with a thief. Fuck. I do hope you get that reference. I'll be disappointed in you all if you don't.
Hands up!
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
It's slightly laggy. So, well, that's less the game's fault anymore. Or me.
You're funny. But you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver.
Why do you need the gun?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. Nor do live ones.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre, and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff.
Yeah,
And
that was...
Bobby Dog says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was.
I was
Although I don't quite buy that bit
I'm
about
just
the
gonna end up
crown
guessing
jewels.
everyone was the Raven.
You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what the papers say?
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun on you?
No, monsieur.
Get a move on.
Inspector Legrand, it's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
it'd be better if you'd remain seated and keep an eye on
I'm pretty sure this is an adventure game. I think keeping an eye on things will require me to walk around.
But monsieur, surely I can be of assistance, somehow. I saw a safe being loaded.
We have everything under control. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
I'm not here to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am a good observer, and I have finely honed powers of deduction.
I'm glad you do, because I sure as hell don't.
Thanks to that.
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
And what gives you that idea?
There's the rod of Asclepius engraved on his cufflink. And he's carrying a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right, then,
Regular Sherlock
Constable.
Holmes.
Zellner.
Constable Zellner. If you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
That's what I want to know.
I think you're guarding something.
Oh, really? And what might it be?
I really couldn't say. But it must be very important.
Why is that?
Because you are very important. They wouldn't have assigned the case to you if it were just a trifle.
I guess right.
Let's assume that we really are transporting something very important on this train. And let's assume that it really is my job to see that it arrives safely. Then why isn't the train crawling with police?
You don't want to arouse attention.
Évident, but why not?
It's a trap.
You've got a vivid imagination. I'll give you that. Well, that is impressive, I admit.
Did I get it right?
But
Fuck yes!
the fewer people involved, the better. We'll get along.
That wasn't
without-
entirely random
You
guessing.
won't.
Pardonnez-moi.
I can help. And I will help. You are in my country, and I've been ordered to assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do. whether you like it or not.
Clever and stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, Zelna. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
But how do you know?
Guess I gotta find him.
Oh, hello.
You cheated.
I did what?
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform. He told you everything himself, and you were just pretending to put 2 and 2 together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with
I
him.
like that.
I'm
I like that
telling
you cheated.
You'd really tell on me? To the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa! It was him?
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. What's your name again?
Matthew Miller from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania.
All right, Matthew Miller from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, except for my mom. She calls me Maddie. As if I were a little kid.
Whether Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes open.
I like these characters. This
Maybe
is
I can
good
change
writing.
his mind.
Yes, I would absolutely like to learn how to play this. Click on the sandwich.
This morning I thought I wouldn't be hungry because of all the excitement. Thankfully, I bought a sandwich with me anyway.
See the critter shape. Let's take it. This will be vitally important. Oh, it's folded up nicely. That's where the inventory is. Oh, the sandwich paper, right? Yeah. Why did I bother folding it then?
I wrapped the apple core in the sandwich paper. That way I can carry it without making a mess of my trouser pocket. Still, I'd prefer not to have to carry them all day.
You think he's actually saying this all out loud and everyone can hear him just monologuing to himself? Paper, napkin, and click. Click.
The napkin came with the croissant I bought at the train station. A guilty pleasure. I don't need that either.
Double wrapping. Oh yeah. Dumble in front. Very old since school adventure game. That wasn't too hard, was it? Okay, don't patronize me.
All right.
Oh, I didn't read the rest. Fuck! I was too busy telling it off for patronizing me. I didn't read the rest of the tutorial. God damn it! Oh. Gotta learn all the secrets. Blah 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 blah. What's this? Oh, do I have?
Bridge in the Mirror.
Oh, thank God, I don't
A
have to wait for
detective
Wall
novel
Building.
by my favorite author, Lady Clarissa Westmacott. For
No.
years now, I've been trying to convince my theater group to stage one of her plays. I'll leave it there.
Oh.
I'll pick it up before I get off.
Will you remember?
I'll leave it there. I'll pick it up before I get off.
If I make you take it.
I'll leave it there.
Damn it.
I'll pick it up before I get off.
What about this symbol? I've been trained by Homestuck. Everything is important. Everything! See how this lotus flower shows up again and again? It must be secrets to the universe. I don't know. Hey, what's this? Hey. Game menu. Okay. Got the thousands. Thousand somethings. Turn of the Ethan. This is the private notebook of Constable Anton Jakob Zellner. Finds books and driven the search for these headquarters. Around the bathroom, stone of British Museum in London. One of the two legendary Eyes of the Sphinx. Tizzy is what I expected. The new Raven, for some reputation, the old Raven Perez, the latter never harmed a soul during his exploits. Oops. Second. Secrets. Who's the Raven? Look for clues and unveil the identity. Okay. Raven, it once he said, was greatly seen by the public for his clever, daring robberies. A copycat criminal has placed for several months now that the imitator leaves Raven feathers. The scenes of his crimes and says he's given others wearing his refinement and uniquemanship. Last year, robberies resulted in a total of 5 casualties, one of them severely injured, that by the grace of God, no deaths. Scotland Yard. Okay, so we had the cool, like, the gentleman thief. The Raven would always leave his calling card, play games with the police, and steal things without actually harming anybody. He got caught by Inspector Nicholas Legrand. Oh, is that... If any of you who are watching knows German, can you tell me if this is an actual, like, correct German? I assume it is. But can you tell me if it's an actual correct German? And if so, what it says. Also, for those of you who are American and may not be aware of this, this is 11th day of the 6th month. 1986. So this would be June 11th, 1963, not November 6th. Just says the other way, because it's a German newspaper, so it'd be in the European format. Anyway, unless I'm totally wrong for some reason, because I don't know what I'm talking about, which is entirely possible. In person, older, more worn, still a successful detective, with their brewers and managers who become, shall we say, reckless. They're laying a trap for the new Raven, trying to find more about his plans, because I am the Raven!
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and is traveling through the most beautiful mountain landscape in the world. For one can only hope that his violin is better tuned than he.
What does that mean? Damn it, Zellner, you know more about things than I do. You can talk to him, can I observe anything else? I should talk to him.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
If I'm not mistaken, you're a violinist.
That's true.
A wonderful instrument. The violin music touches the soul.
That's why I learned to play it.
Do you play in an orchestra?
No, orchestras aren't really part of my world.
A solo violinist. The best soloists travel a great deal and make a pile of money, or so they say.
In that case, I'm probably not one of the best.
Oh.
Are you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
No. I'll transfer in Venice to a ship. I'm on my way to Cairo.
Cairo?
I have something I have to return to the
I'm
Sphinx.
performing at a reception in the Egyptian Museum.
Oh, really?
I'm sure your recital will be a great success. But tell me, did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Anything unusual?
Persons acting suspiciously, for instance.
For heaven's sake, is there cause for concern?
Everything is in order, sir. We Swiss are just very cautious people.
I understand. No, I didn't notice anything.
Have a good trip.
That was a smooth
Thanks.
lie. He's good. Yeah, especially because they were literally just talking about it. Oh, we're here to catch a master thief. Like fucking in front of him. He must be really out of it. Can I talk to him again?
There could be many reasons for the violinist shaking hand. Strained nerves, an illness. My money's on alcohol. It wouldn't be the first musician who ruined his career that way.
I like how knowing, like, it looks, because he's motioning, so it seems like he's saying it all out loud and not in his head. But so he's like talking down to like, this violinist seems like he's probably an alcoholic. He's gonna ruin his career. Right fucking in front of the violinist, he doesn't even say anything.
I don't know what more to ask. He hasn't noticed anything suspicious. There could be many reasons. Mine.
So nothing more here. What's this we have?
I bought it last week at a flea market. I like it because it tells a story. I suppose the previous owner bought himself a newer one. This one still works just fine, though. I bought it last week.
But what's in the wallet? Oh wait, oh, I didn't read it. Stop it, wallet. Stop it! Heals.
For my heart.
Oh no.
I'm supposed to take one if I have trouble.
That's gonna
My
be
daughter
important later.
insisted that I take them with me. She was strongly against this little adventure, but I wasn't about to change my mind.
Daughter may not come in here later, but we are going to have a heart attack in this game. And need these pills.
Pills. For
Chekhov's
my
pill
daughter
bottle.
insisted, but I wasn't.
Let's see. For those of you who don't know, Chekhov's gun comes from the... What I'm referring to with... I'm gonna drop little facts on you. The trope... from TV tropes, Chekhov's
The
gun.
large map shows the different routes of the Orient Express.
Are we really traveling on the Orient Express?
Istanbul, as usual.
Actually, I only know the Orient Express from Agatha
me.
Christie's novel, Murder on the Orient Express. Is the Orient Express like an actual train? If any of you know, let me know in the comments below. But as I was saying, Chekhov's gun, from which is a trope on TV tropes, and is kind of fairly well known outside of it too. Basically refers to the idea that something that shows up, especially early in a story, is going to be used later in a story. And the name Chekhov's gun comes from the rule that, like from theater, if you have a gun on stage, like I believe this specifically was if you show a gun on stage in Act 1, it must be fired by Act 3. So you don't just have details or things like a gun without using it. Go on TV tropes for a little bit more
This is the
information about
first
our
car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door, and in front of it, the engine.
Let's go check it out. Let's go. Let's go. Just check it out. I'm sure no one will care. I'm sure no one will even care. What are you doing? He's doing a little dance. He's showing you the dance of his people. This is the dance of the Swiss, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, sir. Yeah.
Very kind of you. Thanks.
Oh, easy.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh.
No problem. The uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Lucien. Professor Edgar Lucien.
Oh, a professor.
I'm a
Are
professor.
you a scientist? Do you teach at the Sorbonne?
No, I work at the British Museum in London.
You don't say.
Is it fucking everyone on this train gonna have a, like, connection to a museum? I suppose they want to establish as many possible suspects as they can, but really?
So, you were, shall we say, an eyewitness to the burglary 2 days ago?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no?
There was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much
That
attention.
was too much.
There was a break-in in your museum, and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
Where are you going?
May I ask where you are going?
Of course. To Venice. I'm going to meet some colleagues there.
Fire.
Oh, Venice. A beautiful city,
Or just
so I'm
learning
told.
things.
Indeed. But I really have to take my leave now.
That wasn't just a voice acting pause. They had the triple dots. There was an ellipse in your subtitles, good sir. You are hiding something.
Just a moment, please. The famous Inspector Legrand is on this train. I imagine you know him.
No, should I?
You don't know
Born
him?
within the last 2,000
And you
years.
also don't know what he's doing here?
No. Why should I?
Just a thought. You're a representative of the British Museum. There's a guarded safe on the train.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to
Or
imply.
he's in on it.
Now, please excuse me.
No, I need to ask. You seen it?
Just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Here, on the train. No, I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my compartment.
Alright.
I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns me is the present, and especially the robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just, I'm in rather a hurry.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
I guess I am like an official, like, police person, so I am allowed to ask these questions.
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open it.
Hey, weak Professor the Ox
We'll
can't
sort
open
it
the
out
door!
somehow. The compartment is locked.
But
Even my
I didn't
bully
lock
police
it.
officer Ox
I
can't
don't even
do
have a
it.
key. I asked the steward. He was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Find the steward. He needs to bring me the key immediately.
Calm down, Professor. I'll see what I can
Hey,
do.
you damn key.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
How
All
else
right,
am I going
just
to
wait
get the
here.
Philosopher's Stone to Vault 413? I mean, shut up. But that will have to wait until the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed this the video, guys. Hopefully, I'll actually continue this one. This one was a lot easier to commentate than usual. I don't know. I didn't say like I was talking all the time, but maybe I'll try and find more mystery games, because I like solving things. I like trying to predict what's going to happen in stories. Maybe I'll go for more mystery adventure games. Maybe that'll be my thing. Who knows? Not important right now. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.